Camera's over there. I moved it.
Oh, okay.
Put it back a touch. Hello.
Howdy.
What's up? We're live.
The breaking news. Apparently the dub for Gundam The Witch from Mercury just came out.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't watched a Gundam thing in forever. Sup? Hello, hey, Sagai. Welcome, welcome.
Howdy ho.
You're missing out on this one.
I hear really good things about it too. I watched the first, 2 episodes actually, and I really liked what I saw. I was gonna wait on it.
I'm gonna put more
but apparently the
in.
English dub of it literally just came out, so...
Is that the one with the girls and lesbian undertones that I keep seeing?
Not really sure I'd say they're undertones, just saying.
But it is the one I'm thinking.
Yes, and I just dropped the headphone stand. Hey Krabs, what's good? How was Gundam 00? Yeah, I literally just saw that, just got Witch from Mercury. Oh yeah, it's less that it's undertones and more that it's the Gundam version of Utena.
Ah, that tells me a few things.
Yes.
That explains a couple things. I have not seen the entirety of Utena, but I can understand now the reference.
Yes, it's apparently the guy who wrote it actually wrote the Utena light novel, apparently.
Oh, got it.
The only reason I even know about this shit is because of people in the Crunchyroll Discord.
Let's see. Maverick, apparently very boring day. Picked up the Mononoke manga a while back from JP iTunes, and it was really good. Also, soundtrack is on there. Soundtrack is on there, and it is under the name Behind Love by Yasuharu Takanasa Natakanashi. Interesting. Neato. Maybe it's on Spotify. I'll have to take a look.
I know the Persona soundtrack's now on Spotify, which that's exciting.
But anyway, hope everybody's having fun, having a good weekend. We back for more Batman, and hopefully my computer will not shit the bed this time, like it did last week.
Yeah, it sounded...
I did make it go through some updates. So, hopefully, cross your fingers, we're not going to have an issue. I made it go through some updates, and I restarted my computer, too, so that way I could take a nap. So, hopefully that helps. But, hope everybody's doing well today. What have we been up to this week?
What have we been up to? I'm gonna be real.
Not a lot.
Most of what I have been doing...
is recording after recording after recording.
Some recordings for stuff, as well as...
prep work.
Prep work for the thing that's coming out, hopefully, this Friday.
So, the Viewer's Choice W Awards nominations. Hopefully, will be out on Friday. This depends mostly on, YouTube shenanigans, really.
Yeah, basically just been spending, a lot of the past couple of days helping our editor for this one compile clips for what we need. We got all the clips sorted yesterday. Now our buddy Jackson's going through the process of compiling it and then fighting the YouTube content ID bots in a fucking death battle.
Pretty much, because it's
The goal is make sure it is not blocked.
that is the goal,
Which is a lot harder than you would think.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a lot harder than one would think.
Fun fact!
You don't have
Last
to yell.
year's video...
You don't have to yell.
Sorry. Fun fact, last year's nomination video, you can't actually see to the public anymore because that also got blocked worldwide.
Yep. But...
I mean, it wasn't blocked when it needed to be.
which is good.
But it's like,
After the fact, that's fine.
It's like, hey, I want to remember who was in last year's nominees. I want to see what clips we used.
On the plus side, though, even if Twitter is a fucking dumpster fire, you can now do pictures and video in a tweet. So that's going to come in handy this time around when we do the announcement of nominees on Twitter.
We also might play around with getting our Instagram back online so we could do some things with that this year.
We're going to try.
which is going to be then the fun part of, okay, what are these people's handles on Twitter? What are their handles on Instagram? Because sometimes they're pretty different. But
Yeah.
I will figure it out. But either way, get to know who's nominated for what this year. All I'm going to say is it was
Friday.
It was a trial to narrow some of this down.
You don't know half of it, bro.
But yes, more that's happening.
Yeah, that's a thing. You recorded podcast O&A this week, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually recording. So I was supposed to record the Valentine's Day episode yesterday, with the Cage crew, if y'all are familiar with that. However, due to some last minute plans, we are now doing that tomorrow night. So that'll be fun. There is one person who if he's still in this chat, who would probably appreciate what this year's fucking Valentine's Day episode is. I'm hosting it. Because my dude Haste, a guy, we were in Gamers together in college. We watched this show on anime nights on Friday nights.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it was one of our first semesters in college.
You want to announce it just because by the time this pod...
No. Because I don't want people going nutty on from chat to throughout.
You don't want to stick your hand in anywhere where you'll get in trouble.
Nah. I think I'll stay out of it. But, yeah, I'm excited about this one. And I wrote a masterpiece of an introduction for this episode today.
It is very silly.
It is very silly. And it is exactly what you expect it to be for this kind of show. So, that'll come out in a few weeks. But anyways, yeah. It hasn't been that eventful this week, mostly because of recordings, things like that. We were supposed to have my coworker and his wife over Friday, to have a little bit of a Buttman, yes.
Of course, another dub announced, so now I must update the list for next year.
Yeah. Whoops. But, anyway. We were supposed to have one of my coworkers and his wife come over Friday night, to test their allergies against our cat, because they're looking at adopting a cat now, too. And, unfortunately, his wife wasn't doing so good with allergies, because she stayed at a B&B the weekend before where there were dogs, and she's very allergic to dogs, so she didn't want that to be a factor. She wanted to be better before playing with the cat. So they're going to be coming over next Saturday, and we're going to be hanging out with them, so that'll be fun. Ash, for those who are wondering, is currently just chilling on the couch over there.
He's licking himself.
He's cleaning. Our couch is a mess, so I'm not going to change it. Move the screen. You recently learned you have a cat dander allergy. Oh no.
I remember you telling me that you went to somebody about allergies and stuff, so I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I'm sorry, dude. I've been seeing, like, some articles and stuff about, like, this scientific research where they're creating this kind of like a vaccine for people with cat allergies. Because the majority of cat allergies come from a cat's saliva.
Maverick, that already exists. That's literally just Assy McGee.
That and dust mites, damn. But no, I've seen, like, articles about scientists, like, doing research and trying to find a way to, like, stop cat allergies. A lot of the allergies come from their saliva. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if that'll ever come to fruition, but who knows? It'd be pretty cool, because cats are wonderful. Still don't know who did the dub for Mononoke, which is one of the reasons why I pre-ordered it. Yeah, no idea.
I'm not even sure they know. From my understanding, I don't even think the people at Discotech know who's in the dub. The fact that they just found it is one of those, like, how...
They work magic. Dub Talk Jackbox when? Oh my god!
It's been a while.
Megan was saying the other day she wanted to play games with everybody again, because she missed that. But, no idea when we can do Jackbox. When we can get everybody... When we get as many people as possible together for it.
For sure.
But, yeah. Lots of things happening. Ben... Oh. Is that me or you? Which one did you try?
I picked me.
It's mine, dummy.
Right.
I'm the one who bought the game.
I actually forgot it was under your account.
Good job. Also, side note, if I step away for a few minutes, I apologize. We've been having Sweet Tooth at the same time at the weirdest of times, so we ordered crepes from a restaurant. It's being DoorDashed to us, so it should be here in like half an hour, so we apologize in advance. But a lot of good things happen, and very excited. Once the Valentine's Day episode is done, I'm gonna be very excited to get another episode off the ground, one I've been wanting to do for a while. So, I'm very excited for that.
You're very white.
Because of this.
I mean, I know we already are, but looking at us, it's like we are even...
Oh, well, okay, I fucked that up.
Yeah, okay, don't do that.
Because of the dang light. Do that. The light's just washing me out. Yeah, I'll talk to everybody, see what we can do about, like, a multiplayer night at some point. Maybe not right away. It'll be a little bit. You don't have to do anything. I have to switch screens. Anyway.
What?
My eyes! Oh no, my eyes!
But yeah. I'm more or less ready to start this up and give it a go.
Alright, let me... I see you for now, get out of the way. Buttman's villains are the Jerker,
What?
Penguin, Crow, and Andrew for some reason. Alright, I am gonna have to do an adjusting because the thing just, yeah. It did shit the bed a little bit.
Yeah, I see what happened. Okay.
Yeah. Bear with me. Hold on. I swap it around because it likes to do this. Hello!
God, they really did just drop a fucking... I keep forgetting sometimes that these things just come out, and it's like, oh, I only know about it because some people are weird. It's like...
This, bear with me a second. So.
Look, I may be the ultimate Batman villain, but I'm the reason rent there costs like $3. So you're welcome, Gotham citizens.
Alright.
Do you know how fucking bad rent is in this modern climate? It's ridiculous. I love seeing all those TikToks of people being like, oh, I love all those TikToks of people being like, when there's a killer clown running around, but my rent's $3, and they're just kind of like vibing while there's sounds of people getting stabbed in the background.
Can I have my headphones, bro? Alright. I just wanted to make sure,
Sound is coming through.
The fuck? Good job.
Which I don't think sound's coming through. Oh, there's sound. Right as I said that.
Alright, y'all.
Oh, shut up.
Did you tell the poor people they need to pick themselves up by their bootstraps?
Oh, fuck off.
Alright, so for those who missed it last week, we played the first episode.
It's probably going to give us a recap for all of it.
Probably. But we did play episode 1 of Telltale Batman. We are doing it on the classic mode, not Shadows edition.
For anybody curious about our episode 1 choices.
So we defied Falcone by inviting Harvey to the private meeting. We chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky with a quote. We chose to show mercy in our interrogation of the Doc's shooter. We were in the minority of the next one. We gave the Falcone data to Vicky instead of Gordon to the GCPD. And then we also showed restraint when handing Falcone over to police safe and sound.
I stand by the Vicky one because I feel Gordon's a good guy. You also couldn't tell if he was going to be intervened because he's a cop, and also sort of at the point where it's like, I don't know how I feel about the police as an institution as of late. You know, one of those dealing with the shit stuff lately.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, there's that.
So, I'm ready to continue on.
So we're gonna head into episode 2, The Children of Arkham.
Alright. Let's-a go. Probably gonna
the track record leaves something to be desired. You right, bro.
So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a previously on, so you get to see.
Probably. So you will get to see what happened last time.
But yeah, there we go.
There we go.
On cue. And just let us know you can hear everything okay.
Yep, if there's any issues with volume, let me know.
Knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
That's Cobblepot, by the way.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
Alfred's been picked up.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played in.
Also, the fact that that's Sully from Uncharted blows my mind.
Yeah, he learned that last week. He's like, the fuck?
Also, our Batman's Troy Baker, our Catwoman's Laura Bailey,
Harvey is
Travis Willingham. And then Vicky Vale is Aaron Yvette.
Biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Aaron Yvette, which if you were with us for our playthrough of The Wolf Among Us, she's Snow White.
And now you're all caught up to speed.
Okay. Got picked up, so.
Okay. We are very loud compared to the game.
We are loud compared to the game. Okay. So, 1, you don't need to yell. 2, I will turn this down a little bit. Alright, I just turned this down a little bit, so let me know if we're still too loud.
Okay.
He's also very close to the mic and doesn't know when to not yell, so.
I'm also now adjusting to playing video games with the headphones again, so.
Because of our new setup here, yeah.
You fool!
Thanks, bro.
Time to pay our respects.
Don't have to do this.
Press F for respects.
Only you now.
Okay, while I'm on this subject, doesn't Bruce Wayne in this game look like he's Archer?
Kind of.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my
A bit.
family too.
Needs a turtleneck.
Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
Thanks, Crimson.
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises.
That's very true.
That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Rude. Alfred's a good dude.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth.
Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank
Alfred,
you.
don't forget
I
that.
won't let you down again.
Like, what am I gonna do?
Wolf Among Us.
Talk shit about Alfred?
We love
This
Alfred.
is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
That's called suppressing things.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
That's called PTSD, boys and girls.
Search the alley to relive your trauma.
Great. It said, to be exact, it said search the alley to relive your past. Or remember your past.
Relive your trauma.
Yeah.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Room Memorial Auditorium.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Random question for you, chat. Did any of you guys ever have that movie that you just rewatched over and over again, either in theaters or like on like your DVD VHSs growing up?
Ooh, that is a good question.
The one I remembered, which the fun story was, I apparently wanted to see Chicken Run in theaters like 4, maybe 5 times.
I remember the story.
So my parents thought, okay, we're just gonna buy him the VHS tape. He's gonna want to watch this all the time because that's a movie he's clearly obsessed with. I never once watched that VHS tape because I had seen it 4 to 5 times and have had my fill. which is very funny.
It's hilarious.
Goofy movie's a good one, yeah.
Goofy movie's a good one. I would say Rise of Darkrai for Maverick. Okay.
Yes, it's because you said that resurfaced that memory, and I'm.
I would say, I think maybe Aladdin for me. Like, I sometimes will have this itch, because Aladdin's one of my favorite Disney movies. I'll always have this little itch to watch Aladdin, because I've always loved that movie.
Josh, I remember you telling me that you hated Chicken Run, and I kept thinking of that one picture that you remember that one tweet where it's like Tony Hawk, basically when the race war begins and I have to finally put down Tony Hawk, and it's the guy like crying the single tear in the trench coat.
Stop yelling!
And Tony Hawk was like, I understand. I thought of that.
Stop yelling!
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Food should be getting here soon-ish.
There must be
Josh,
some
you're just
detail
making another
they
stop.
scheduled.
Okay, you're just not gonna talk to me until I hit X on everything. Oh,
Standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I'm very much remembering the Batman, the Brave and the Bold,
Exactly does the memory
which was an extremely,
My father pleading.
extremely campy, like 60s era comic book style cartoon. And I just think of the the one time Batman actually confronted Joe Chill, and it was this really dramatic moment.
Do I really want to know?
And it was the Watcher and somebody else, which were literally played by Mark Hamill and the late great Kevin Conroy as like his sort of like good and bad side. It was actually a really well done take on the scene.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oof.
Ooh,
Through
right
the
in
eye,
eyes.
too. I know this is an awkward thing to mention about a boy who just watched his parents get killed. Remember that part in Brave and the Bold where there was a bunch of like female heroes that sang about Bruce Wayne having a big dick compared to other superheroes?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Yeah, that was the real thing. It was a great song too.
I have not watched Raven the Wolf.
Oh, it was specifically the Birds of Prey singing that song.
Got it. So explicit, it got banned from airing in the U.S.
That's funny. That's really funny. I need to show you that later now. Also, they might be here.
Can't tell. No, there's. They're doing another delivery nearby.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but...
Both scenes are
nice
great.
to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
I also hear he's got like a wicked huge dick, like just from source of the mind. I just hear like absolutely hung.
Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
We gotta rough up Sully a little.
Don't rough him up too bad, or it's gonna be bad for you. That's my guess.
No one does it better like the birds of prey.
Oh my God.
Birds of prey.
Damn, that's dramatic as fuck.
He probably would be in the same condition if you like stabbed him, yeah.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Yeah.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy.
More
He's got
like friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? I bet you came to kick some answers out of me, huh? Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and...
Oh my God.
Come on out, huh?
This choice is gonna be like, kill this guy right now.
Hurt him or ease his pain.
Like, hurting him isn't going to accomplish anything I need right now. I need answers. I also feel like it would make me look like a sociopath.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk.
Playing gone lurk mode. Thanks for the lurk, dude.
It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
But Andrew, you're a billionaire.
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Waiting for you in hell.
Montoya.
Whoa.
Up and B.
The bastard had to die.
Oh, she's got toxin in her.
Something's wrong with her, yeah.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, sounds about
Now
right.
you're not getting your answers. Shit. Wow, okay.
I was like, yeah, there's gonna be no point. It's like, okay, he's dead now.
Jesus.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something's wrong with her.
No. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Yeah, that would never happen. Cops would never, do anything like that.
Falcone's justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
I can delay them.
Alright, can we weekend at Bernie's this? I think we can weekend at Bernie's this with enough makeup.
Tell me if she says anything.
You want me to pause this or keep going?
She did this.
That car's it's been sitting there for a few minutes. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Alfred,
Nowhere near me.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Skin and neck, yeah.
Fresh
She was
injection site.
injected with something.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
There's somebody.
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution. Hey, Oz.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
He just touched the thing instead of a button.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Silence is always an option.
Okay, I gotta go get...
Disappointed. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
You can pause for a second so I don't miss out on shit. Awesome.
Keep going or just...
Pause.
Okay.
You can pause, that'd be awesome. That way I don't miss shit.
Okay.
Fire on your...
Okay. Loading, loading, loading. Bleep. Wait for a second, because Steph's getting something from Dash Door. So how's everybody doing tonight? I'm literally just checking to see if anybody announced anything about Witch from Mercury, because I really did just go live right as we were about to start. I was like, oh, okay. Guess that's a thing now. I mean, I knew it'd be a thing eventually, but just the lack of like announcement. I was like, what? What's going on here?
So if this doesn't satisfy that sweet tooth of ours, I don't know what will.
All right.
Here, take a look.
The Crunchyroll. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow, that is bigger than I was expecting it to be. Hoo boy. Yes.
That's what we've been waiting for! That's what we wanted all along!
I feel that.
Oh, fucking crap. Alright, that was good, Jack.
That was good. Thank you.
That was
Thank
good.
you. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna give you
Alright.
Alright.
Ooh, this looks good.
Right?
It's apparently a cannoli crepe is what we both got, so it's like... So now to play video game with left hand.
Oh, this looks so good. Let me get my headphones back on, and then you can...
I realize we're fucked if anything gets on anything.
Go with the boom pad.
Oh, I could just put that down.
Okay.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Cobblepot, what you up to, bro?
It's similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
A little.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was
Justice.
judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
We apologize for any chewing going on.
The compound seems stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Open up. There we go. Oh no.
Oh, let me see. Press A when you find a portion of this. Ooh, hold on. Oh. Hello.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Okay.
Bring me her head.
Her? Who we after, Cobblepot?
There go, you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Bro, you cut that, you real. Skyline Club. Really? That's where he is? Why is he there?
Skyline Club.
Reusing assets.
Just didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Why is he blue? Okay, this is gonna take quick times.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Yep, he knows he's dead. That's clipping assets, man. Holy shit.
Got him.
You lot, come check out this office.
The big guy, the blue guy's got a little...
Croc in him?
He might just have a lot of those drugs, honestly.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland?
That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Roland?
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of
Shitty thing to say, but he's got a point.
I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
That's not what I said.
You're going to attack the mayor?
Okay,
That's
close
not
enough.
going to happen.
That's not what I said at all.
Close enough, I guess.
Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things.
No.
Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
That dude looks like a hipster.
Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Oh, so she was working for him.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
That man looks like he's going to a concert, not a crime. Oh. Oh my god!
That's your first fail. Well, there's your first fucking fail.
IBAX. Whoops! There go your.
And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
That's rough, buddy.
That went so fucking.
That was good.
Okay, gotta remember
good.
which button's which.
Well, they might change it up on you, bro. Here you go. B, A, X.
No, they did not change it up on me.
Okay.
I think that one took me off guard because every other time I've done one of these QTs and messed up, nothing really happened. So I was taken aback with like, oh, that just fucking just there, just like there go my fucking eyes, I guess. We. Assuming everybody's gone.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Like, that really took me off guard, because every other time
was
I
funny.
had failed, it was like, nothing really changed.
Yeah, your head just got fucking crushed, bro.
Oh, that was the eyeballs, especially.
Whee!
I thought he wasn't wearing something underneath the sweater for a second.
Hey, Holly, give me a good beer, huh?
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
He looks like Rush Limbaugh.
Low profile.
I mean, of course you gotta keep a low profile. You're Bruce fucking Wayne.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight.
Yeah, good job, Viv.
Customers who knife a man for less.
Selena Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Okay, you are just a guy I would meet at a fucking Van Halen concert.
Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Can I buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Street Demons with a Z. That means he means business.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation.
And by his
Heard.
British.
He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics.
Ooh.
You two have a lot in common.
Hurts
That's
deep.
a deep cut.
Hurts deep.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say,
I like the eroticism in that line read.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
This is really funny. What after
Knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Time to leave!
It's really funny listening to Laura Bailey do this immediately after watching the Fruits Basket movie yesterday. It is very jarring.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
What is with your fucking hair, my guy? Okay, put on What's New Pussycat. Let's have a good time.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Hey guys! Glass him!
Glass him!
Glass him!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Glass him! Glass him! Rampage!
Rampage!
Oh, why? Hey. Dies. Left and Y.
I'll be honest, I don't really feel like I'm fighting tough Barker guys. Like, I don't really feel like I'm fighting, like, tough gangsters. I feel like I'm fighting guys who would complain on the internet about Rob Zombie hanging out with Baby Metal and saying they weren't metal. Okay, gotta go pool table. Gotta go pool table, pool table, pool table.
See you are. Bam!
And that's what these guys look like to me.
Not done yet.
It's fucking mutton chops, my
They
guy.
roll harder than you. Thanks. He needs to defeat them with a wrecking ball like Miley Cyrus.
Hey girl, this is gonna sound really awkward, but I have like a wicked boner right now, so hope that doesn't make this weird, okay? Oh!
Damn!
Ow. What? Did I fuck off. Fuck off.
And nothing can go wrong. And nothing can go wrong. No, it all went wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
You fight pretty good.
Did you both pick the same one? Fucking hell. Oh.
Ooh, phone.
This way.
We're gonna call Cobblepot.
quick, check the alleyway.
Andrew just got casually stabbed in the ass.
I got mildly inconvenienced, so then it was over for me.
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh. Do it!
Yeah, fuck it. What do I lose?
Let's get out of here.
Damn. Damn.
The rooftops. You take the alley.
Like, that feels like one of those...
Wait.
I don't see that really going poorly.
Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Oh yeah,
She
you did
still
steal
has
that
your
from me.
toy.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
B.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Ooh!
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
Ooh.
Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice...
Don't kill him.
People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. So you visit the mayor as Bruce or visit him as Batman? So if you visit him as Batman, Alfred is correct. Right now, the public opinion of Batman is a lot better, especially considering how he dealt with Falcone. So that could hurt that a bit.
But also, I'm not exactly in the good graces either.
Bruce Wayne, sure. But the other part of it is, too, if you went to visit him as Bruce, it could hurt your relationship with Harvey as well. We all know who Harvey Dent is, so it's only a matter of when, not if. But, like, so that's...
The reality is, I think we've told Harvey that we have a relationship, that my family has history with him and Falcone.
So Harvey is aware. If you go under the guise of trying to get answers for your parents, if that's an option, maybe that would be a good option. Instead of just
Bruce is the smart choice.
I can't exactly glass him, but hey.
Hey, you got to glass a random thug, so...
Like, that was that was a very telegraphed glass him, so...
Oh, that was perfect. Alright. Here we go. Ah!
I like how it's still lit
shit.
like it's a Batman coming to see him.
Sorry, the mayor's busy.
Love what you did with the place.
The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Thanks, ma'am.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I...
This man looks like a Fox News pruned...
Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Do you help him or
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Probably for the best.
I'm the heavyweight, Wayne. And you're punching above your weight.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm the man who'd throw you over this rail without a second thought, and my lawyers make this whole thing disappear before you hit the ground.
Ha! Put the fear of God in him.
That voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like. I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for.
Damn.
Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Well, Hill's not gonna last much longer if Cobblepot has anything to say about it.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Can't say either of the political candidates are exactly clean, but it's like...
Well, currently Harvey is in one piece, so...
Yeah. The results are split 50-50, and so's he.
Still.
God, to think he would have died if he was just slightly stabbed in the butt.
I wonder what else is on.
Only one way to find out.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Thanks, pal.
I appreciate you, Alfred, my moral compass.
I'll leave you to it then.
Maybe you have some codex entries to update.
Probably.
Too.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
Oh, God.
Getting some potholes on his path
to the mayor's
office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent mayor.
Ugh. I want to read the codex, but then it's... Okay. Ugh.
Nobody goes to Gotham's
Oh, the bar brawl.
A brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be
Oh, it's just gonna repeat.
on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad
You
buys.
shut up.
A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic.
Okay. Real quick.
Mayor Hill's campaign.
The more I hear about my father's life, the worse it gets. It's bad enough he had business connections to the likes of Falcone, but now Mayor Hill claims he robbed the very land Wayne Tower is built on from the Cobblepots. I want the truth about my family, but increasingly, I dread what I'm gonna find. I also dread the fact that they literally will not shut the fucking news.
Alright, Alfred. After all these years, Alfred revealed things to me about my parents I'd never heard before. How my father engaged in corporate business dealings with Carmine Falcone and Mayor Hill. He claims he kept this all from me for my own protection. Whatever his reasons, I still have questions that demand answers. Harvey. The corruption stories about my family are wreaking havoc on Harvey's campaign, but he hasn't distanced himself from me yet. And I'm not going to stop supporting him despite pressure from Hill. I may not have gotten the answers I wanted from the mayor, but it's the relationships in my life now that are more important than the past. Mayor Hill. I confronted Hill. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Okay. I confronted Hill. He confirmed the rumors about my father, including that he stole the land in which Wayne Tower was built from the Cobblepot family. That certainly starts to explain why Penguin is going after the Wayne estate. Selina. I rushed to warn Selina that Penguin was coming after her and ended up trying to kiss her. Whoa. She's a criminal by trade and I should keep my distance, yet I can't seem to help myself. We both have to be careful though. Penguin is dangerous and he won't hesitate to exploit our personal connection if he discovers it. Alright, I introduced Penguin to the Bat. Not surprised he would be a fan, as strange as that may seem. The Penguin is obviously working on some bigger plan, but Selina is the one in immediate danger. After what happened with Falcone, I don't intend to underestimate him again. After what happened inside GCPD's own headquarters, it's apparent that Gordon and his department are going to need all the help they can get. Whoever drugged Montoya and got her to kill Falcone did it right under the lieutenant's nose. He may be disdainful at Bruce Wayne, but he needs a Batman now, more than ever. I can't believe the Penguin got the Tumblr hot guy treatment.
Oh, God.
I mean... I mean... All he needs is the fedora and a vest. I see it.
Fucking pathetic Tumblr sexy man.
Right.
Oswald Cobblepot, yeah.
Vicky Vale. Vale is relentless, and she definitely has a nose for news. She was at the station before I could get myself out of there. I didn't give her anything, but I'm guessing she will put the pieces together before too long. Falcone's gone, killed by a police officer's bullet. However, his fate doesn't make my life any easier. His criminal influence over Gotham may be over. I'm gonna take my headphones off because I'm tired of hearing the fucking... his criminal...
That's a good idea, actually. Wow.
Sorry, you guys get to suffer. His criminal influence over Gotham may be over, but I still don't have the answers I wanted from him. He manipulated others for years, but in the end, he became a victim of someone else's manipulations. Ooh, you're new. Renee Montoya. Sergeant, Gotham City Police Department. Jim Gordon says she's a good cop. True blue were his words. Yet someone got her to murder Carmine Falcone in cold blood, turning her into a pawn to further a mysterious revolution. Unless I figure out who's really behind the killing and why, she'll unfairly take the fall. Low-key, I can't wait to see Andrew's reaction to this version of Harley Quinn. Oh boy.
Is that in season 2 or is in that's season 1?
That's probably season 2.
Yeah.
It seems like this one is mostly the shit with Bruce Wayne's family and with Cobblepot. Season 2. Yep. Gotham City. Carmine Falcone and Mayor Hill are the root of the corruption. They claim my father is involved too, but that can't be true. I think we read that. Is anything else? Is one. Crime Alley, Park Road, Gotham City. The spot where my parents were assassinated. The alley across from the Monarch Theater is the place my childhood ended and the rest of my life began, violently. Despite the fact that I installed a plaque there to honor them, I've made sure the alley has looked the same as the night my parents were shot. Why should I attempt to erase what can never be forgotten? Instead, I need to understand why they died. Right, what we got here? Oh. Someone has to stop Falcone. Gothamites have been patiently waiting for mob boss Carmine Falcone's incarceration for decades. For some, that patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him, God won't strike him down, and I'm paying a fortune in taxes for what? Said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater. So when a local television station aired dramatic footage of the Batman incapacitating Falcone, only to be driven away in a hail of police gunfire, some wondered if the police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't, Slater commented. His frustration is well justified, having filed an extortion complaint against Falcone over a decade ago. His complaint was dismissed for lack of evidence, and Falcone again walked free. Police raid Wayne property. Did we read this one? The raid?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I think that's the only one then we did. Okay. Let me put my headphones back on.
Alright. The fact that there's no way to turn off the goddamn news makes this so obnoxious.
Alright.
Oh my god, did that turn it off?
Yeah, only because we're continuing the story.
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Alright.
Harvey needs to get out of here.
Thanks.
What are we calling Harvey?
Look at that fake number.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest.
Okay.
Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you.
Honestly, probably for the
Until
best.
this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on
Can I count on you to let me avoid paying my taxes?
Ooh, yeah.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Oh, that's foreshadowing if I ever heard that. You're always my friend, Bruce. Oh, Harvey's not going to do so well after tonight's debate.
Probably not.
quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Harvey sure is being two-faced.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
Sup, late ma'am?
Incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you
It's not like I needed your help or anything, Baka.
You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
I appreciate
Doing
that.
the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Yep.
Sounds
underfunded.
Like Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two
Oh boy.
incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham. You will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets.
Is this gonna give us the... Okay, never mind.
Thanks. Thanks, Selena.
Alright.
Cat.
Ouchie.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Uh-oh.
There's been a change.
Oh my god.
First order of business.
Oh!
Of course.
That's not
I
great.
hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so.
Selena will remember
the
that.
Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out.
Oh, he grabbed Vicky.
Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Grab Vicky.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. Zeus, thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. But this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Alright. Light stand.
We gotta take him out quietly. Oh, I guess we...
I'll link that.
Oh, okay. I guess there's only one thing to link. Oh, no! Oh, Selena's up there.
Or I could have Catwoman do it.
Or there's
Or
a
do
ceiling.
ceiling.
Okay. Hold on. Before you make any links, what are your options with the other guys?
I don't think... I can undo the link.
Well, the problem is if you do all 3, you can't cancel it out.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Eh.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
I don't know if I like that one.
Well, not let me undo it.
Let me see.
Okay. Yeah, well, let me undo it.
Press B. You gotta go on there and press B. Oh, now you're stuck.
Alright. Camera stand.
You do have Selena as an option. Maybe... I feel like maybe you should keep Selena for the guy by the exit door.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too, yeah.
That way. Because you can probably take care of those guys really fucking quick. But leaving Selena, the guy by the door, I think is your best option.
Alright. I'll give Selena that guy. And then that's probably gonna do it.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. Because they wouldn't expect it.
If you say so.
Sounds like we got a plan. Here's your close-up. Oh, okay, that's much more satisfying.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
His fucking mask is actually pretty cool, creepy.
It is, actually.
Who the?
Who are you?
Are the children of Arkham.
What?
Are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures.
Uh-oh.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh, no.
Oh. Give them Insano juice.
Uh-oh.
Literally in the back. Like, that's gotta hurt.
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
You know what?
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham's flawed. Sure. What city is it? Its flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not too late to save the city. To take it back from corrupt politicians.
Oh, he's legit.
Yeah.
Well, Hill was like, let's incinerate the poor.
Roll the tape!
Uh-oh. What?
What?
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane.
Oh.
Committed to Arkham indefinitely as a
Oh no.
Please don't do this.
Oh.
You should have made the deal we offered you.
Oh.
That's Hill on the left, that's for sure.
We're friends. Our boys play together.
Oh wow, okay.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Commence
the procedure. Give
No.
her a dose she won't come back from.
Definitely not fucking around with the whole, yeah, billionaires don't get to be billionaires without fucking blood money. I don't
Damn.
dislike that angle, I gotta say. Turns out there are no ethical billionaires, yes.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Course, bitch!
Ooh, good job, Vicky.
Nice, Vicky!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Ouchie.
Well,
There goes my toy.
Please, I made an angle. You could never. That was all Thomas Wayne, not me.
Why? B.
I took out Thomas Wayne.
Oh!
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
So was him?
Yep.
Shit, okay.
That won't bring back my poor old mum.
So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Really?
Right,
Ooh.
turn, Dent.
Oh. There goes Hill. Down in B.
I think you got him.
Like, shove him in the mouth. Oh, wow, okay. Damn, bro.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Oh, he's here, alright.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy, you have to decide if you're gonna save Harvey or Selina.
I think they'll be fine either way. I think Harvey's odds are way worse than Selina's.
Mr. Dent.
Oh.
Thanks.
Be quick about it.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Damn, okay.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Uh-oh. Did he take it too? Interesting.
And that's
Did he
end of
take it?
episode.
Really?
That's probably it.
City Hall is in.
I think
I think Harvey's odds are worse than Selina's.
Look!
Selina gets shot.
Several members
I was still right.
Arkham have been arrested. The Penguin is still at large.
Okay.
Cat's got 9 lives.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
Oh, really?
Oh!
much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
So this was actually a good thing.
Okay.
Helping Harvey out actually made things good.
I guess that line would make a lot more sense if he had scars.
Did you see her? No, but look for the blood. There.
Uh-oh.
Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Interesting.
How can our eyes be opened if mirrors aren't real, idiot?
Okay. So our choices. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 70.4% of players eased his pain with morphine. Okay.
Yeah, because we're not a sociopath.
We're not going to get any answers out of him if he's in pain.
We need things, yeah. And it's also, that's a bit sociopathic.
Right. Did you kiss Selena? You and 78.5% of players tried to kiss Selena.
Everybody wanted to get some everybody wanted to get some pussy. It's only fair.
Oh, Jesus. Next. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or as Batman? Oh, we're the majority. You and 57.3% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
I have to go find the hammer. Did you withdraw your funding from Harvey's campaign? You and 91% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Wow, okay. And then, did you save Selena or Harvey? We're in the minority on this one. We chose to save Harvey over Selena.
In the moment, it seemed like one was better off than the other, either way.
Where's the band hammer?
It should be in the closet, yeah.
I moved it.
Hose before bros. Look, hey, he did what he's gotta do. Do. Now just wait for the hammer. Do boo 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 yabba yabba da da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da bum bum ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da. Yeah, we did. Oh my God, it should be in the closet. It's in there. Oh my God. All right. All right. How about we put an IOU for the hammer? Like.
I'm not finding it, bro.
Okay, just don't whack me with the flashlight. That would hurt way worse.
No. Hold on.
Oh my God. Sure.
Can't find the hammer. I got this though.
Now she's just got a tube.
I got a poster tube.
Ugh. Okay.
Thank you for the stream. Steph doesn't have to bonk you. Well, I do. I do. The whole reason why this thing exists is because of the band hammer that Megan sent. So, I do.
Right.
One day when you least expect it, the bunk will find you.
Alright, let's continue to the next time on.
Alright.
I think we've almost made it through the whole
I think
credits,
we just
too.
watched the next time thing, baby.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
There's literally continue to next time on as a button. That's literally not the next time on.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, play it. Let's
Ooh.
go.
Alright. And you. Wow, made it through the whole credits while you're trying to find that.
Well, I couldn't find it, so. Almost 9, damn. Only a couple hours.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Thanks, Troy Baker.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham,
Sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
You didn't give her any shit, so on this episode, so she might be questioning you now.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Some bad dick.
For anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Want that bad dick?
Bruce! Bruce!
Read comics, you fucking casual.
How dare you not read comics, bro? How dare.
Alright, let's go to the extras.
Okay. New World Order. With Gotham on the brink of and Bruce Wayne under fire, a new generation of supervillains rises to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Interesting. Alright, what we got first? Some extra stuff. What we got? Excuse me.
Well, we saw all the choices we made already. That should...
Oh wait, hold up.
That was episode 1 choices.
I realized that. Episode 2.
Gotta get at least one controversial choice in there, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, we saved Selena over Harvey.
Yep.
I mean, Harvey over Selena, so. The only update is now Penguin.
Because he's got a cool mask now.
So, I introduced Penguin... Okay. Oh, that's really the only update. I read that part earlier.
He's got a cool mask now.
Crimes,
they're like,
arms
I guess
dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving...
they decided he needs to look somewhat like a penguin instead of looking like a sexy Tumblr British man. God, you're right, he is a fucking Tumblr sexy man. I hate it.
Pose before bros. Alright.
And with that, I think we're ready to call it a night.
Yeah, that's all we got for tonight, boys and girls. So, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us for a bit.
It's always a fun time doing these, and yeah, that one went well.
No, yeah, we had a lot of fun with this, and we're already two episodes out of 5 in right now, at least for season 1. In terms of stuff that's coming up this week, I'm going to take these headphones off now. In terms of things coming up this week, trying to put together the final stream schedule for the week. Should be posting that tomorrow. But I do know, Amon and I will be back Tuesday with more of our playthrough of the Higurashi light novel. Discotheque day tomorrow, yes. Have fun with that. I gotta record an episode tomorrow night.
Yeah, I was remember you're like, that's why we were supposed to do it on Saturday. And then it's like, hey, can we do this Monday instead? And then it's like,
oh yeah, Discotheque day is also Monday. Whoops. So I'm gonna be missing part of that. But
I will keep you posted about any and all major updates. Let's be
the only one there's only
let's
one
be real.
I want.
Let's be
real.
real.
But it's a fucking shot in the dark.
We're not getting Monster tomorrow.
It's a shot in the dark. That's the only one I care about. Granted, considering Mononoke is also a thing, them magically knowing the cast would be great as well. But we'll see. So Tuesday, Amon and I will be back at 8 o'clock, I believe, with more. I want catnapped. Nice. Amon and I will be back at 8 o'clock.
I saw people speculating Hamtaro from one of their latest hints, and it's like, I kind of do. Hamtaro.
Anyways, Amon and I will be back.
Hamtaro, little hamster, bigot.
You done? Okay. Trying to go over shit for the week. So Amon and I will be live Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Back with more Higurashi light novel, chapter 1. I have zero idea if Jackson will be streaming Shadows of Valencia on Wednesday, only because he's in the middle of editing the Viewer's Choice W Award nomination
He's
video.
fighting the content ID bots.
So
give him your energy.
We'll keep you posted on that. In terms of anything else, I think at the very least we will be back next Sunday, I think.
Sunday's probably also when we're going to post the cards on the social media, so that'll be a fun day.
Because we're having visitors on Saturday. But that'll probably be when we go back into episode 3 of Batman Telltale series. In terms of BioShock, I don't know if I will be streaming. I probably will not be far as I know, I won't be streaming Bioshock this week. That could change depending on how things go, because I'm also going to be editing. Once it's recorded tomorrow, I'm going to be editing the Valentine's Day episode. That'll come out the following week. So
you got this.
Just keep an eye on social medias if you want to see if I do decide to stream Bioshock. And if all goes well and YouTube is on a dick, we will be announcing the nominees for the Viewer's Choice W Awards on Friday.
Hey.
If you want to keep up to date on all the stuff we do, there is a socials post in the chat. That is to our link tree with all of our social media stuff, and so on and so forth. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Who should we go raid tonight? No, why'd I press the clip that button? That was stupid. Raid. So, our options. We have Sayu playing Fire Emblem Engage. We have Proton John playing Pokemon Showdown. We have Corey Yee playing Genshin Impact. We have Miss Ziggy Stardust playing Genshin Impact. And we have Michelle Knotts playing Fall Guys.
I say we go say hi to Sayu.
You want to say hi to Sayu?
Yeah.
Let's go say hi to Sayu. Alright, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you for hanging out. We will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everyone.
See you next time for the Adventures of Bruce Wayne Gets Cancelled.
Bye!